it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Good job.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Yeah.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit on the field, and
not worth the challenge for you to put it in next play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The give from the gun. Turning it on. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nice pick! Nice pick! Nice pick! Sorry.
The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but
Steelers,
no more than that.
Brandon Nichols.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain, short yardage.
This is their 3rd turnover from Stroud this game, and they got 6 fucking points.
On 3rd down, you need more consistency from the guys up front.
It drives me nuts.
The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off, get a push-up.
You got to feel good about the way the Saints ended up this season.
Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, you were?
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the back.
He got so much better week over week. Like those first 2 weeks he played, they were dismal.
And the Wildcats now with a long
no,
way to go to pick up
Shock's
the
first 2 weeks that he played.
Wants to throw. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that, but you've got to key on him and at least have 2 people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long.
Nice pick. I don't know why I throw that route all the time.
Got room on the return. He's at the
good pick.
And it's going to be a
the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
You got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Who did you have them taking that one mock draft? I like that. The kid from Miami you had in the 2nd round, I think. Yeah.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an
throw the ball on the fucking field one time.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
First down, run the ball. 2nd down, run the ball. 3rd down, run the ball.
That scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Anderson will throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Jonnu Smith, man.
You just
Go
wonder
the
if the
fuck
quarterback's
away.
trying to get it all back.
I love the field. Born and raised in Pittsburgh.
This time, that was not
So
a good
I didn't have a
read.
choice.
The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath. And he's got to settle himself down.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
What the? Please.
Going to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's cool.
It really doesn't matter how big a boy you are. You could be huge out there at wide receiver like that guy is. If you don't set your feet first, you're not going to be accurate with the throw. You can't make sure you give that wide receiver a chance to win a jump ball if you don't get those feet set first.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Yeah, no thank you. I'm sold on Will Howard.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That kid's won every place that he's gone. Every single place. Big 12 championship at Kansas State. National championship at Ohio State. Maybe a year or two under Aaron Rodgers. I'd be happy if they brought Rodgers. I hate Rodgers, but they brought him back another year so Howard can learn. I'm good with that.
Gets open down the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Got it in the middle. It's Lewis.
No, I think he made his team better.
Get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB.
How do you not call pass interference on that?
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Oh my God.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. He works his way inside the
Look at that. All over him.
And picks up a first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding that ball's got to come out of my hand.
He was grabbing him by his... Oh my God.
Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Here comes the heat. And the
Well, two guys wide open. They wouldn't let my quarterback throw the fucking football.
And the Wildcats.
And nothing.
To find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
See right there. Wouldn't let me throw. Triangle's wide open.
Stand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
Oh, is it? Whoops.
We've got
I'm paying attention.
timeout from the kicking team.
All right. Thank you. See this? I had no idea.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Anderson will throw. He fires to the left side. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
Still not used to this team yet. I'm not used to what they can do.
Return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
I figure if I go 7-5, I'll be happy.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far. There he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Have you been getting any offers outside of
when you can
South
generate
Florida?
explosive plays by running the football, you got to force feed this
Really?
guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
I was lucky. Arizona popped up. I was like, okay. Okay.
And the
I'll
Bulls,
take that.
after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Oh.
To the ground. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Going to swing it on second down. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given
I can't
up
believe it's
multiple
only
first
7-6.
downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up.
I can't believe it's only 7-6 in this game. Both these defenses are standing up. And me personally, I'd rather watch a 7-6 football game than an offensive, like, offense is just going crazy.
Really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add.
No fun.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Stop playing this online. I'm in an online dynasty.
A strike downfield.
Stop playing this online dynasty. It's called the Big 8. So we took all the teams and moved it into the Big 12, and there's 8 of us. And we play a game every night. So like, and then against the computers, we sim our games to keep the things moving. So it's kind of fun because I have Delaware, and we all have like 1.5-star teams. But I have Delaware. So in it, it's Delaware, Wyoming, UNLV, Memphis.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon
Air Force,
the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches
Old Dominion.
right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 21 over.
And then there's one more. I can't remember who that is.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game,
But
one eye on your game. Really, the only
Oh,
way
it's
to do
so
it.
much
How
fun.
about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops.
And that's the thing, you know, like, that frustrates me with, like, Arizona or even Tulane. Like, I should be getting halfway decent recruits at Tulane. And I wasn't. And then, like, I go to Delaware and I play. I don't care. If I get a 3-star, that's like a 5-star. Yeah.
You just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jeff.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. It'll be a draw. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Anderson wants to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that's a very
I don't know if you saw my, what do you call it in the dynasty, my little avatar, but I made myself the coach of Arizona.
Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short.
If you have a picture of yourself, send it to me and I'll make you one for USF.
Receiver comes in motion.
And I'll use the same picture and make it for ECU.
It's Richardson. At the 45 on his way.
I kind of got it down.
But not before he gets it to midfield.
So, like, I have a picture of myself with sunglasses on, and I use that one. And so they're all pretty cool. You should check them out.
On where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Blasted as he lets it go. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
I think a big
I just need a headshot.
Struggling right now. Why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not.
Make me a headshot. I'll make them both for you.
Affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Quick completion on the out.
Like a job.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers.
I did too.
Be disciplined.
That guy's huge. He's like a tight end.
That ball to the outside.
Like if you look at him, he's a wide receiver, but he's the size of a tight
The
end.
worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback get going the other direction.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain?
Oh, he's got
This dude's huge too.
headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
There you go!
And took it on in for the score.
Way to go, Thielen.
One of the reasons this
Sorry.
offense is so exciting
I'm gonna be
to
screaming
watch,
a lot.
they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit
Is she
me
from
stride,
St. Louis, or
run,
she just
stop
picked the
running.
Rams?
I don't have to break down. It makes it so
Or-
easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got
Oh,
6
wow.
on that play.
And he made the extra point without
You guys are all
problem.
over the place. Who's your college
Kickoff
team?
unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Oh. Okay.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Pulled down
Yeah.
at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
I can see that.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Got the first down.
Oh, my
Looking
God.
for more. There he goes.
What blocking?
He's
Everybody.
at the 30. Past the
God
10.
damn.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Florida.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
God damn it. Yeah.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to
Too bad I'm
back
playing
in
like
this
the high
game,
school.
it needs to start right now. Runs ahead and powers its way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those
What a
body
punt.
blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The offense just
And I'm trying to understand, like, what kind of, like, this is my normal playbook that I run, but I feel like I need to have a running playbook with
That was a
this
really good
team.
example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching
Yeah.
it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Arizona looking to convert on 4th down.
Whoa, man, shit.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Putting on third, going for it on fourth. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not going to need that timeout.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Dude, I got smoked by South Alabama. Smoked.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made
Smoked.
a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
Uh-huh. Yeah, South Alabama, it was a 58 or something like that, and they beat the shit out of me.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
I'll decline it. Don't worry about it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
I hope they fix defense next year in this game. I hope they fix the defense next year in this game. You play Madden?
They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line.
Do you play Madden?
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring
So I still play
more guys to
Madden.
the box, more guys to the football,
And if they would take Madden, this year's Madden, and make it the same way, I love Madden. It's a blast to play.
And you wonder if that interception
The
is going to bring this
defense
guy back down to
is
reality
done
a little bit.
perfect.
He
The
was
offense is
lights
done
out
perfect.
early in this game.
You can throw, you can
Everything he
run,
was throwing was
you can
right on
blitz.
the money, and
It
might
actually
have
plays
been
a cover two
decision
when you play
where
a
he got
cover
little
two.
bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Yeah, I got it because I still like Madden. Like
Didn't get much on
just a
first
game I
down,
play by
second
myself.
and 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Yeah.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh,
Dude, I was gonna say if 11 picks that off, I'm just gonna turn the game off. Go to
He
bed.
hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
they'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. The play action fake.
Don't play.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Double.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
They kick it away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Yep.
The give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no boss. Get it together.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, this quarterback, I think,
I
has
really hope
earned
they
the
fire
right to
Tomlin
take
in the
shots
morning
here late in the
because
first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Same boring shit every single year.
To the air on 1st down. Right on the
And
money.
if you're not going to get rid of Tomlin, get rid of both coordinators. Because that shit, you got to be.
Well, this
You
offense
can't
has
run
come
this
out
weak-ass
swinging
offense
the
and be
bill. They are
successful.
throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has
Every
over
time you
200
need your
yards
defense to
passing.
step up, they shit the bed.
The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Terrell Austin should not be a defensive coordinator anywhere. He sucked in Cincinnati. He sucked since he got here.
Power football with the run. Good
But
pickup on
Tomlin's
that
so
play to bring
like
up second
committed
and
to
four.
his people.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency
I'd
on
love
first
for
down,
John
man, you are
Gruden to
doing
get back
just
in
that.
coaching and be the offensive coordinator for the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change.
I mean, if he wants
That
to
was
get
a
back
good
into
start.
coaching, that's probably what he's going to have to do.
And the Bulls come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on third. Quick completion on the out route. That'll be enough to give them
All
a
these
first
passes,
and
you
goal
can't do
from the
anything.
10.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Touchdown, Bulls.
Great
Grab
throw,
the short
man.
pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
So this is going to sound super crazy, but I don't want you to stop playing. I want you to sub people out and just continue to play. I don't care what the score is. See, I have a theory that where we lose it is when you get to a score like this and you start running the ball and not doing anything, and like your team doesn't grow. Like your team just doesn't grow. And as long as people replace people, who gives a shit?
Make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Right. But that's exactly what I do.
One more snap
Like
coming
this game in the
before
second
halftime.
half, my quarterback's done. All my backups are coming in.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Like I don't,
Down in the backfield
and that's the
again,
thing
and
is,
that might
like
do
we're
it
so
here in the
worried
half
about
and
like
one away for
somebody
this
stealing.
defense to wind up the quarter.
I don't
At the end
care.
of the second
Beat me
quarter,
by
that means
100.
it's time to join Kevin
Just take
now
your
at
people
halftime
out because I'm taking my people out because my guys got to play.
The Bulls
Yeah,
will kick
it's
it
no
away to
fun.
start the second half.
Don't do that shit. Yeah. Right.
And he'll just
Exactly.
tag me in. This drive will start at the 25.
Right. It's not my night. Not my night.
Arizona has it
Right.
back. The offense coming out to
And if
bear
that's the
down.
case, then that's the case.
Nothing went right in that first
Because
half.
you're
The
not
first
doing the
quarter of
dynasty
business
any
here.
good.
Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game.
Right.
But it
You're
all
running your
starts in
playbook.
one play,
You're
and
doing it
that
the
has
right
to
way.
happen here on this
That's
first
all
drive.
anybody can ask
Yeah,
for.
the first possession.
So
Your
please don't do that.
possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and
That's
you've
all I
gotta
ask.
score
Just
on every
switch your
single
guys
one.
out whenever you
Offense,
want.
Defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
Right.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They stopped him again, dude. Fucking love it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Anderson wants to throw. Gets it out fast. Turning it on. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
No, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes.
I am going to say this. I really enjoy playing these. I really do. I'm glad we play on our schedule.
Exactly what he did.
Yeah, that's what I told Chris. I said, make sure that me and Hayes play.
Splits those uprights right in half. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys.
I try to use my whole playbook. Like, and I know some guys run the same 17 plays all game long. They know what plays work. They run them.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Yeah.
And good work by the coverage.
It will be at least 5 plays. Or 3 plays in this one. That's why I like that Chris put these at 3. Keeps people from doing that shit and makes you open up your playbook and think a little bit more.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return
Yeah.
to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Runs for the tackle. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
I like the Big 12 because Kane's in it. I like playing Kane.
So fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
It's just me and Kane in the Big 12.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hurley. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game.
I hate that they do that.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
I mean, a lot of these guys I don't like playing. I'll be honest. There's a lot of them, those guys in that league I do not like playing. And it's not that they're bad players. I just can't compete with them.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Working a little foot.
I'm just not good enough. So, like, for me to play some of them, I'm just like that dude, I'd rather let him play the computer and
skill positions throwing the football. You should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
He's so good.
It's Harris. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Mike is good. I love playing Mike, whether he destroys me or not.
Which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And maybe he'll get back
Yeah.
to the line of scrimmage.
Wolfpack. I like playing Wolfpack.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield.
Yeah.
They'll try the right side.
I do.
And the defense,
But he's also a Pirates fan, so I give him that grace.
And the Bulls line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him.
No, they didn't.
And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds.
It doesn't allow you to mass sub, so just take your time and take out whoever you want. And yeah. Same fucking plays. Over and fucking over and over and over and over again. Throw the fucking football, you bums. You got DK Metcalf. Yeah, that was fun. Yep. Oh, really? Yeah.
They've got the pressure off the edge with Will Anderson, and then Rankins comes here, and he goes right through left guard Sayamalo.
Right.
I mean, this is a two-man rush on that left side, and both guys get home.
Oh, he's down.
Ball game, the defense, as you would expect, comes up with a huge play, and it is a touchdown. He never went down. Rankins picked it up while he was standing up. He took it 33 yards to the touchdown, and now the extra point by Fairbanks.
Oh my God, dude. It's over. Season is over. Let's fire Tomlin tomorrow. Move on.
It's such a great job. You're going to see Rankins as he's stunned. He ends up on the left guard, Sayamalu, and he just runs right over him. And so Rodgers feels that he can't step up in the pocket. He also feels Will Anderson coming off the edge. And it had to feel to Aaron Rodgers like it was a six-man rush. I mean, they got on him so fast, and yet it was a simple four-man rush, which is what they've shown most of the night. And the defense for D'Amico Ryans running down the field with Frank Ross as special teams coach, Matt Burke as defensive coordinator. Celebrating that defense is showing just how good they are. It's the same celebration we saw last week with D'Amico Ryans when Tommy Togiai was able to take one into the end zone. That's when you know you've got a great defense, right?
Yeah.
D'Amico Ryans knows about getting after Aaron Rodgers. We can go back to December 7, 2008. And D'Amico Ryans sacked Aaron Rodgers in the fourth quarter of the Texans' 24-21 win at Lambeau.
Have you ever played in the NDL? Oh. Yeah, I've been in it since the beginning. It's a lot of fun, dude. The camaraderie alone, like, there's 132 dudes in this game. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, and so it's just like they got podcasts. They got college football playoff voting. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's amazing. I mean, it's such a well done league, and it's 2 games a week, and it's like they close the first 4 blocks. So they close the first 4 blocks. Well, week 1 and week 2, you get like 3 weeks to play the games. So you get 2 weeks after the amount of games that are over. So, so it's not, you're not in a hurry. It's not something that goes every, like, it's a lot of fun. The only thing I don't like is you have to do stats, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. But, I mean, you get good players, you get good games. The camaraderie in the league itself is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, FB was in the NDL for a long time. I'm in the NDL. Mike's in the NDL. Lewis is in the NDL. Who else is there? A Nidler. Brady.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Oh, nice.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Anderson will throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Oh, nice.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay?
Who's your top 5 rappers of all time?
That's who they are. Nice job.
You'll tell me a lot about you.
You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long.
No, Adam. It don't have to be in order. Just top 5.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
Oh, nice.
And they're able to hook up there.
All right.
Arizona comes out with another first down.
Rakim. Greatest lyricist ever. Like, hands down. Like, I don't care what anybody says.
Every offense wants to be able to run the
and my favorite song isn't even one of his most popular
ones. 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs.
Mahogany.
Right there.
Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. He lost one down the sideline. Touchdown, Arizona!
Oh, yeah.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yep.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback
oh, yeah.
he sees his guy and he knows
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Like, unbelievable.
Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early,
yep.
allowing his
So,
guy to run under the football.
I'm with you with KRS-One and Rakim, Nas, Big L.
And he added the extra point.
I love Big L. And then the fifth one is kind of tough because there's so many good rappers after that, but the fall off to me is so steep. You know what I mean? And really, I mean, when you think about it, you kind of got to go with Eminem. I mean, I'm not.
And here's the return.
The way that he flows and he puts his bars together, man. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. But you know what? Rap nowadays is garbage.
South Florida ready
Straight
to
garbage.
send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. It's on target and complete.
Yeah.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers.
Yep.
So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Yeah. And I mean, I hated the I hated West Coast. I wasn't a big fan of it.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line.
Yeah, but I mean,
and that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
I agree. I 100% agree.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
I thought Biggie was a way better rapper than him.
Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving.
But that in that 1.5 album, that shit was fucking fire.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll run it to the right.
Oh man, nice cutback. The my niece actually turned me on somebody that I never heard of before. Big X the Plug.
Another nice drive put together, and this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look.
Yeah, he reminds me of old style rap.
All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Yeah.
Lining up to tack one more onto that
Yeah, but I mean, like all this auto-tune shit, they don't talk about anything. Like,
let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
you know, when Rakim talked about a party, you felt like you were at that party.
Air Force
You know,
rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Falcon Stadium. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
and Kevin Connors,
right? I want to feel that shit. Like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
yeah. You sound fucking stupid is what you sound like.
Anderson wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him.
Yep.
They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone.
Yep.
They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Fucking Eve was fire, dude.
Wants to go up top.
Yeah.
And that's good. to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They come to the line, facing third and long
Yeah.
from the 25.
Oh, yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Yeah.
Complete in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half.
From what time frame?
Lofts one high and deep. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already
I always
has 3
thought Will
touchdown
Smith was
catches
horrible.
in the game, so take another shot every time he has looked his way.
Like he had
Things have happened,
he had a lot of
and that's
corny
one of the
shit,
very
but
few
that was
times in this
popular.
game so far where they have
But
not
like
been
I
able
never
to
thought
look
he
up.
was.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to
Yeah.
pass. And he was hit just as
The,
he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Go ahead.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down.
I know the offense is down by a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
One of my favorite like groups
We've come to the
was
end of the
Audio
quarter,
2.
and USF is on top. And it
I
hasn't been
loved
much of a
Audio 2.
contest as we take a look at
Yep.
the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown
Yeah.
continue?
I'm
or is this a
50
comeback
I'll be
for the
50
ages
I'm
in
54.
store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as
Yeah.
we open the final stanza.
Yeah.
They'll give it to the back.
Me meal. What am I busting up a party? I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for these suckers. Dance down with me.
On second down defensively, I'm
The
always
one of
like, hey,
us,
let's
that's
get the
how
third
I
down.
feel.
Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down.
We're
We need third
gifted
downs.
and we're going for down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank. You know who his sister was?
Races down to the 2 and
You know who Milk's sister was? It was.
Arizona right back to the line.
Yeah, it was MC Light. Yeah,
This offense in scoring position with a
I
fresh
bought
set of
every
downs.
album they put out.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yep.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got
Yeah.
to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
On to attempt the try.
I always gave them the chance.
Splits the uprights. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Yeah.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
You know what? I was never a
He
fan of
stopped there,
Jay-Z.
but a good return
Ever.
coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28.
I don't think any of his shit is good. And Yeah.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Beanie Siegel, that's another dude I liked.
They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense,
damn.
Honestly,
Look
just
at you.
built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond.
Laura Tariq and Peter Gunn.
They can run the football. They can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff to the single running back.
Nice block again.
Breaks into the open.
How good is your offensive line? Because they literally picked up every single block all game.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. To the ground with the back. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
CPU, yep.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards.
Tech 9.
That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a
Paris
really
is
nice
one of the most
gain there,
underrated rappers ever.
And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Yeah. June 6th, in the time of 6 o'clock. Hot summer night in the city of hard knocks.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Wasn't a fan of Cypress Hill.
Snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Yeah, oh yeah, the DOT. It's a shame he was cut short, man, because that dude.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of
I like Dempsey 8.
It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down.
DJ Quick was good. I like DJ Quick.
Anderson wants to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Man, those plays
Sprinkle
are
me.
frustrating.
How'd that go?
Defense, you get 3 stops, and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field. But
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. He's looking to forget the kick. He's going to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
South Florida, 56. Arizona, 34.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. He'll start this drive firing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Fires to the middle.
Oh, nice catch.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South.
I didn't think he was catching it either.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Your quarterback's going to get some good
He'll try to tack on
points
one
out of
more.
it for himself.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man in the middle. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, you're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. Off to the races. Touchdown.
Look how big he is.
And once he found open space, the band might
and he's fast. Yeah. He's open every 5 for 172. He's a junior.
I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished with a 62-yard pass.
And then when you want to put a wide receiver at tight end because he's big, he sucks.
They'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick.
Yeah.
And they do. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Look at that blocking. That's unbelievable.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're
oh my God.
First down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this.
He's got 6 carries for 135.
They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter. Just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now. And as a coach, you would love to see that.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throw.
Touchdown Bulls. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has
I'm still
really
at Pitt.
grown.
No, I'm still at Pitt. I'll be at Pitt until they fire me, which will probably be this year.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
See, like, yeah. Like, I don't understand why they do that.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
He had your guy again.
The quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
When I have all that speed on the field, I got to find a favorable matchup. They're all across the board. Which guy do I know can win? Man-to-man coverage, you can see that guy can win on that play.
Somehow got the screen into that traffic. He is stopped behind the line.
I hope tomorrow morning I hear Steelers fire Mike Tomlin.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Just keep swinging it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets
he caught that?
Down. What a job for a
Damn.
huge gain there.
What a catch.
Arizona going back to work with another first down. Anderson wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And that's in Arizona.
Ooh.
On first and goal, let's see what Arizona does. Looking to throw. Into the end zone for a touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes.
I like it. It's okay.
An 84-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
Yeah.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game. And picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! The defense putting points on the board.
Love to see the defense still fighting.
And the comeback is starting.
Great job jumping your route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. You still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Anderson will throw.
Ah.
It's picked off.
Still down 2 touchdowns, though. What's it?
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Give to the running back.
And they're getting close to the point now in offense where it's full milk the clock mode, right? Run the football. Don't worry about throwing it right down the middle of the field. Keep giving it to your back who can fall forward. If he can keep doing stuff like this, get a few first downs.
Nice, bro.
And the pummeling has started.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to
Wow, he's
step
only
up
7 for
and
184?
deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive.
I thought he was more than that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Thanks for getting it in early. I got an early morning tomorrow.
Throw for the touchdown.
Oh,
There will be no return on this one as the ball bounds
I'm
into
normally
the
just
end
waking
zone.
up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. He wants a big play here late.
Oh,
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
I wish, like, when that guy cut across the middle, whether it's a pick or whether it's a...
Fourth quarter,
If it hits the guy, they should be able to catch
four
that.
verticals, but the defense knows it's coming, and they do a nice job in the back end making sure that falls incomplete.
They hit him right in the chest.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10.
Right.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Arizona! And once he found open space, the
He's killing your cornerback. I should have caught that earlier.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let the guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That simply cannot happen.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by just 15. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The hands team out there to avert disaster,
you almost dropped
and
that.
so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block,
139.
they go blow somebody up.
We
The
put
next
up
guys
some points.
catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a fun game, man.
They'll go to the ground. He's out of bounds at the
Big game, brother.
38-yard line. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much, they can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And go from there. But, you know, when you're just a single elimination tournament, man, there's not a whole lot to talk about. And again, I outlined it in great detail in my opening statement.
They lost.
Did they?
Yep.
I thought you said, what's his name, winning the Super Bowl?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
Well, didn't happen.
Got a workout in, like 10 miles or 10 kilometers.
At the gym?
Yeah.
I kind of am.
Want to go shooting with me and Jogo on Wednesday? During the day. So
I can't. I couldn't even if I wanted to. So you and Joe are gonna go?
Yeah. I'm going to do my stuff tomorrow and I'm going to go.
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Tell me.
No.
What?
I can't go, and then now you want to go and go with somebody else, and
You won't be able to go soon? After you get your shot?
I won't be able to do anything until
Well, we're going on the 21st. We're going to on the 19th.
you're going on the 21st.
Yeah, Wednesday the 21st.
Why are you going on Wednesday? Go on the 19th, which is a Monday. I can go.
I'll talk to him. Tomorrow. Why did you stop on tomorrow?
I'm off on Monday. What does she need help with? Alright.
picking up tonight.